Hey guys, I just wanted to show you the way the Mobius is in my car. It should be fairly similar for everyone's car as far as the dash cam goes. Mine's a permanent dash cam. As you can see from the front of the car, yes, I have a lot of suction cups and stuff like that, but you should be able to see it because I left the white sticker on it, okay? Without that white sticker, if you didn't know there was a camera in the car, you would not see it, I promise. So, and I'll leave that sticker on because I have 3 different Mobiuses, and that helps me quickly know that it's a dash cam. Now, I'm going to pull that sticker off just because it makes it obvious, but for now, I'm just trying to show you from the front basically what it looks like. And you know, here's the window. Let's go look at it from a side window. You know, you're not really seeing it, especially if you have tint. And you know, everybody has tint these days. Mine's legal tint. So let's say you get in the car, right? Well, here's the steering wheel and here's the mirror. You don't see the camera. It is a clean hardwire, right? That's what you want. And so you nor the passenger will see the camera in most cars. And I'm not going to disassemble the car, but I'm just going to kind of go over what we talked about in the thread. And down here, you see this in my clutch, brake, and gas accelerator. Right here is the fuse section of my car. I can pull this panel open here, and maybe you can see fuses. Okay. Now, when I install things, I take this whole section off and take, you know, this stripping. Let's see, this stripping here. This will come off, and then under that is going to be the weather stripping right here that runs all the way up around the whole door, like a you know, you see right here, weather stripping. This weather stripping runs all the way around. So you're going to take this stuff down here off, and you're going to pull the weather stripping out it just right where you need it. Just basically, here's the A pillar, and you're basically going to probably pull the weather stripping from about here up around to somewhere around the A pillar, and that's really all you need, because you're going to run your wiring. This is just one way to do it. You'll run your wiring this way to this weather stripping, and you'll run the wire behind the weather stripping until you get to the A pillar. Okay. Now,
power off.
When you're at the A pillar, this whole piece. Now, all cars are different, so don't just go ripping things. But for the most part, it's just going to pop off. This whole piece pops off of my car. As you can see, there's a Bluetooth speaker that I put in for a different thing, but this just pulls off. And so behind this, you see the weather stripping is going to come up, and you're going to run the wire, continue to run the wire behind this A pillar, and then you're going to run. Let's see if I can get a good look here. Back here, you see how much that ceiling moves? It's so easy. So once you get up here, you're just basically going to push the wire back all the way across until you get to your mirror. And then a lot of mirrors have these little brackets here that cover the wires because they're powered mirrors like mine. And so I run the wire down through there. Now we're going to get a look at what's left. And I can't see what you can see. Well, let me turn this. Okay. You should see it. That's the bottom of the mirror. And as you can see, I left slack in here. I could have made this tighter, but you got to remember, you can't see it from the front. I mean, that's gone. So you get up under the mirror, and I've got it mounted directly behind, as you can see, directly behind the mirror. Okay, and running down there. And here's where the L piece that I linked comes in handy, because the USB, you can imagine if this L piece is not there, when it goes straight into the back of this mirror, as you adjust it, is not going to have as much room. I'd have to have the mirror like out to here or so, and that's just not going to work for me. obviously I can push the camera further down the mirror, but I wanted it up here for the best spot. So you see it, and what I also wanted to show you is how I get footage. So basically, you know, how easy it is to remove everything. So I don't even have to move my mirror. I just get up under here and I do it without even looking really. I just pop this, just pull the USB out, leave it hanging, and then I loosen, there's a top nut there, a little plastic top nut, loosen that, and then I spin it and it falls in my hand. And as you may or may not see, I'm trying to get the camera on it. It's now on my hand, and I've got the Mobius ready to go. And I just take the whole camera. You can just pop the memory card out and take that with you. But since it's so easy, just literally I just spin it and it falls in my hand like that so quick. I just bring it inside and plug this into the 32-inch cable that comes with the camera into my computer. It also comes with, I believe it comes with the USB a type of plug that you can plug this into, which will speed up your transfers if you have a lot of files that you want to move. And sometimes I'll use that. If it's just a few files, I'll just plug it straight in here, and you know, within a couple of minutes, you know, it's all there. And that's that. And I would put it back up. It's just as quick. I mean, you literally I just stick it back up there, screw it on, and then I put this in there to plug it in, and it's gone. You know, it's that simple. You know, that's why I left the slack. Maybe a tip: leave a little bit of slack for taking it out, the camera out. It's up to you on it, but as you saw, it's a clean install. You can't see this wire when it's up there. So that's the Mobius. That's the way it is in my car. It's a very simple overview of it. Again, the front of this, I've left this sticker on. This is the newest. This is the version 3, and the version 3, the difference is visually, you'll see, is it has the square LED on it right here, and visually nothing else is different besides that. Inside there's a 50% or so larger battery. It's not physically larger, but it's larger as in it will hold more charge. And that's the difference in the version 3. I got a version 2 right here to show you. It's just to show you that that it's got the circle. That's the way you can tell that's a version 2. And as you can see, the front does not have that sticker on it. I've taken it off that. You know, very easy. So, and then again, this is my main dash cam, which is the version 3, and I'll you know, still have that on there, and that's easy to designate. But that's it. I'm actually going to pull a little bit of footage off this right now. So that's why I recorded this. I was about to say I hope that helps, but really I'm just kind of showing this just to show you how this is in my vehicle. But guys, take care. And the Mobius is an absolutely phenomenal cam. I can't say enough about it. I mean, just to show you again the size of this thing. You know, that's my hand. I'm trying to get the camera where you can see this. You know, that's my, it's obviously my hand, but I'm trying to get it on top. I'm just going to trust that you can see it. You know, I can put 4 or 5 of these things in my actual hand, easy, no problems. You know, I think they're 39 grams, something like that. They're super light, super tough, 1080p, you know, blah, blah, blah. They're just great. These 2 little things are the heat sink. I'm not going to describe all the functions. It's quite easy, and it's got a GUI, graphical user interface. You don't have to program it using the buttons. But anyways, take care.